For 56 years, our Person of the Week has worn a badge. After giving most of his life to public service, Chief Deputy Don Reavis retired from the Buncombe County Sheriff's Office. He may have left law enforcement, but there are a lot of people who will tell you his presence at the Sheriff's Office will be felt for years to come.
Growing up in Madison County, Don Reavis knew pretty much what he wanted to be by the time he was a teenager.
I was too young to get on the highway patrol, and I didn't want to farm down in Madison County, so I decided I'd go to the military and get some military police training.
It was his job for 3 years, but when he left the Army, he didn't leave law enforcement. For the next 30 years, he was a North Carolina state trooper. It's where he learned some of his most valuable lessons.
And you had calls sometimes in 3 or 4 counties, and you're the only trooper out there. Self-sufficient. Talk your way out. Good communications can keep you out of a lot of fights.
Just one of the lessons he has shared with younger officers his entire career, including a young man he met in 1990, who is now the Buncombe County Sheriff.
Nobody's had more influence on me, especially when I was a patrol supervisor, than Chief Reavis.
For the past 12 years, Don has served as Buncombe Chief Deputy, setting the standard for all who followed.
He expects people to look professional, act professional, to represent the sheriff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
He wanted the best, he expected the best out of you, but you always knew it was because he cared about you. And that was the standard for everybody.
More than just words on a patrol car, it's his way of life. And no one knows better than his son, State Bureau of Investigation agent Joseph Reavis.
He knows how to treat people. I think he knows how he wants to be treated. And so by that example, he treats other people.
You got to like the service you give to the people. You get rewarded by the things that you've done to help people.
And on his retirement,
this flag was flown in honor of your retirement from Buncombe County Sheriff's Office.
A day of recognition and honors. 56 years as a law enforcement officer, 74-year-old Don Reavis has taken the badge off.
So you can tell I'm getting a little old now.
In a sense, he's leaving a family. But his other family, his wife of 53 years, Brenda, has plans.
Oh, she's got some things for me to do.
And he may watch a little more of his favorite television show.
He is a big fan of the Andy Griffith Show, so he's probably memorized every episode. And if you know him, he'll throw a quip in every now and then, or a quote from somebody, usually Barney Fife.
But for Don Reavis, it's time to trade a life of enforcing the law to one of more leisure.
He's leaving his law enforcement family, and it's a big change for him.
And for all who are used to calling him Chief Deputy.
Now, Don's leaving a full-time job, but he may still volunteer from time to time as a reserve deputy. If you know someone who's an inspiration to others, someone making a difference in our community, tell me about them in an email. Send it to news@WLOS.com and be sure to include phone numbers.